Alright guys, let's continue.
Geez, give me a minute to close my game here. Jeez. Item farming in Terraria. Tons of fun, right? Anyway.
Well, it could have gone worse. We could have started it embarrassing, like, Call of the Spirits.
Meh. Anyway, so yeah, we're back to finding some more seed to eliminate. And last I checked, we were at 4. So this makes at least 5, maybe 6. Oh, yep. Okay, so there's 6 total.
Your laptop was nice to me.
Oh.
I got my desk nice and hot.
Oh yeah, gotta love the fan going like that.
I wish I had a laptop. Then I can let my mom drive and be on the internet all during the whatever trip.
No. Dude, you would have to still have Wi-Fi access. And just as a hint, typically not something you can find on the freeway.
Wait, I thought the internet was wireless.
Yeah, but it still has to have a signal. You still have to be able to receive the wireless signal so that it can transmit the information. Little difficult on freeways.
I can still play games.
Well, yeah.
Games that don't require internet connections at least.
Yep.
Like Solitaire, or Rachel Titans.
Or, you know, a lot of other stuff, like stuff on Steam. But anyway, yeah, you need to get a Steam account, by the way. Because I actually have some spare copies of games that you might enjoy. So yeah, last one here. Gonna get it taken care of. Let's see, and then after this, there was still a boss fight after this, if I remember correctly, because
what's the end of a dungeon or the end of a whatever without a boss, right?
Yeah, gotta have them boss fights. Alright, now let's take this thing apart. Trial cleared, and if I remember right, we got something like a B on this one. Or, nope, we got an S rank. We moved through that a lot clearer. Oh, and it was a crafting item that you never use.
They were more valuable online.
Yeah, because crafted items were more powerful than the stuff you could buy in shops.
Well, not necessarily, because you can craft the stuff you buy in shops.
Well, yeah, but a crafted item, I think there's some stuff you can buy, but there's some stuff that you can only get by crafting.
Or in PSU's terms, synthesize.
Right, it's item crafting. Yeah, a lot of games, they'll make it so you can only get certain items by crafting.
Yeah, in PSU, you can, well, in online mode, anyway, you could buy up to 9-star weapons
and then
from shops, and then anything up, you have to find from enemies, or find a board from enemies, and then make it.
Yeah. And, right, Bruce is here, somehow.
Pop quiz! Do you remember his last name?
He has a last name?
Yes.
Well, there's my answer then.
His name is Bruce Boyd.
Okay, so if he's here selling items, he's got to have some ability to fend off monsters, right? Why isn't he helping us?
Fun with a little trivia, in the online mode, after you cleared a mission involving some special training he gave you his partner card. You can take him places.
Cool. Let's see.
Unfortunately,
a whole bunch of upgrade gear that wasn't sold until this point. which is nice.
So, apparently we're at the question mark shop.
Dancing around. Whee!
I was trying to attack him.
Yeah. So we add that in. Bone dance, because, you know, that's not awesome.
And since we lost our recording, I'll mention it again. Bone dance is what Lou uses.
Okay. Forgot which one of those we'd had before. If I remember right, it was the Eldorado Riba.
Are these things supposed to be Japanese?
I think they're based somewhat in them. I mean,
Like,
Durandal is a...
Well, I mean, like, GRM items are in plain English.
Right.
Then there's Yomai, and then there's Tenora, which is even weirder.
Yeah, yeah, Tenora has some funky names.
Like, Daga Rippa, I'm not sure what the Yomai one is, but I think the,
Fill up there, so... Did we sell our extra weapon?
So the Daga Rippa...
Yes,
the
knuckle weapons!
I don't remember what the Yomai one is, but the Daga Rippa would be, Twin Ripper for GRM.
Yeah. Excuse me. But we don't really use the knuckle weapons, which is unfortunate, because, I mean... Where else are you going to have the fun of punching monsters in the face?
The striking weapon, melee weapon skill PAs are all in a weird language, though.
Yeah. I think it's some kind of pseudo-Japanese. Like, I can tell it's meant to be pronounced in a Japanese way because of the way it's
Rising
recognized.
Strike, that's English.
Well, right.
But things like, or like, it's not available in this game, but one of the...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
One of the photon arts for the Knuckles is called Baga Robado.
Yeah. It's some weird, like, pseudo... I don't know what the language is supposed to be.
I was getting ready for you to finish Pluto.
So these things, unfortunately, they do nerf your attack. You have a skill that reduces it. I love the shiny blue. It's very pretty.
Egan's pretty?
No, the blue.
Oh. I thought you were having a man crush.
The ice weapons are they look fantastic in action. Which, come to think of it, is probably why Hyuga uses them. Actually, now that I think about it, does anybody actually use any fire element weapons? Because I know Tyler has his electric...
Maya.
Oh, right, her crossbow that she doesn't hit anything with.
Well, she hits him, it just does barely any damage. Whereas online, she did damage.
Yeah. Well, now that I think about it, there aren't that many fire element melee weapons in the game, are there?
Well, any weapon could be fire element. Well, except for the technique stuff. And the...
Wait. How can any weapon be fire element?
Well, any striking weapon, any melee weapon, like the sabers.
Okay, but how?
If you craft it, or synthesize it.
Oh, so, okay. That's useful.
Like, I can't remember the name. But if you want to do, if you want to make a lightning weapon, you use a Zon Photon.
Okay, so you can make any weapon, but you could make it a specific element.
Yes.
That's very useful, actually.
That's why even though you can buy a lot of the weapons you can synthesize.
You can use those same stats, but with the added element. Nice.
And you can go up to 50%.
So, now how does that work? Is that an extra 50% damage, or does that make half of the damage the weapon does that element?
Extra 50%.
Fantastic. Yeah, this game has a lot of extra depth that I didn't know about. Fantastic.
And what Lou's using, she can give to us if you S rank a free mission.
Ah, awesome.
Spiral Dance.
Yep. Although Tornado Dance is also pretty entertaining.
I don't know, I kind of... Spiral seems more like a female thing. But...
How so?
I don't know, just by the way it goes.
Like, what exactly do you mean?
I don't know, it seems like a sort of, female association. Just by the way it looks.
Like, the movements it uses look
Yeah.
more feminine? I don't see it. Like, I definitely don't see it. Okay, and then... Alright, charging into a large open area. This is totally not a boss fight. Ooh, boy, here we go. Shit's on fire, yo. Oh! Oh god, that's right. I'd forgotten about this.
Hi, Saint Magashi!
Oh, boy. Right. I'd completely blocked this out. Oh god, this is gonna haunt my nightmares. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a close approximation of Phantasy Star's Satan right now. Good thing we bought these ice weapons, right? Because, oh god.
Actually, he's Dark Element.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay. Yeah, holy mother of God, that's just terrifying.
Okay, you're weird.
Kidding me? That is disturbing on so many levels.
Maybe to you.
That is horrifying. That looks so creepy. Yes, knock him down. Burn him. Kill it with fire. Or ice in this case. Oh, ow. That is horrifying. Oh, and he teleports. Of course he teleports. Just as if he wasn't a bad enough opponent already. Yeah, I would not like to fight this guy in person. At all. And down he goes. Thank God. Burn the body and salt the ground. Hey, and an S rank on it. Which gets us... Oh, that's right. Okay. Not only do we rank up, we get an armor unit that increases our photon point regeneration. Which is going to be incredibly handy.
But you haven't won.
And he gets away? Oh god. Really?
You know, I'm kind of bored. This is more exciting when we're doing it live.
I don't know. I feel like I can carry on a conversation a bit better when we're not doing it live, but that might just be because I'm more separated from the action.
Well, that's exactly what we're talking about with the Kingdom Hearts. The last thing.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see.
How I mentioned how I hardly remember Donald going to low health.
Oh, right. The discussion on flow. So here we go. The Vision. She's apparently just been, like, preparing this entire time and is only now getting to actually use it.
Unless the cutscenes are going back to back, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, and there's the whole time we were out there fighting the seed. Man, casting times are a bitch, aren't they?
Well, I mean, think about, like, if you go to, in Our Galactic the Spirits, in Karg's 3rd chapter, they mention something about Lilia. But we already got Lilia at the end of Dark's chapter.
Okay, so that's probably, well, like...
Or not at the end.
My point is, Ethan is here now, and Karen's receiving the vision. So clearly she was not receiving this vision while we were out fighting all of the seed. I love that the Stateria are just, like, clubbing things, not actually cutting them.
So for my guess that when, at the beginning of Karg's 3rd chapter, Dark's party was still in a sheet of forest.
That's possible, or they were just, like, taking place at the exact same time.
Which was the halfway point of Dark's 2nd chapter.
Maybe, or they were taking place at the same time.
That too.
Excellent. We got everything we
But we
needed.
just didn't see it that way.
Okay, so maybe the coordinates, maybe all the scientific equipment is there to record what she was divining. Oh, that's not good. That would be bad.
Ethan, I'm glad I could help.
Okay.
Hang in there. You hear me?
Do you think Mira would be pleased?
What? Okay. Why? Why is this so draining?
Karen!
Why does this risk her life? I want an explanation for it, goddammit! And that's it. That's where the chapter cuts out. What the hell?
Just to keep you playing.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Or show
cliffhangers.
terms to keep you watching.
Cliffhangers, obviously, but...
System. Ethan and his companions encounter an intolerance.
Of course, it's not as a big an impact in video games because you can just continue playing, whereas with shows you have to wait for the next new episode.
Right.
Between supposed
But,
allies.
like, seriously, I want an explanation for why some of these things are happening. Chapter 11. And then it's...
And speaking of episodes, this is the end, and we're going to take a short break because I got a new episode coming up of one of my favorite shows, so...
Alright then. Whew, excuse me. We will see you all next time. Wherever you are, have a great day.